Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a brow tutorial, and the reason why is because I have got so many comments and questions on how I do my brows, and that my brows are really nice and beautiful and that are, what is that word they called? On point. I really didn't know what was that word at first until someone else told me what was it. I asked my sister what was it and she said that we're good. But anyways, I decided to do this video because I wanted to help people on how to do their brows, because people have asked me so many questions on how I do them. I tried to explain them right there and then on that when they asked me, but it's a little bit more harder to explain than to do it. So I decided to do a video and explain how I do my brows, and hopefully this way you guys got a little bit of tips, and hopefully this can help you to do your brows the way you want them to be. So yeah, if you would like to see how I do my brows, keep on watching on this video and give it a thumbs up if you like it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and it looks like this. Let me go ahead and show you the color. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and use this angle side brush, and it has a stippling. Before I started the video, I did trim my brows a little bit because they were kind of looking kind of crazy, and you don't want your brows to look crazy before you do your brow makeup. So anyways, enough with the mumbling, let's get started. You just want to grab a little bit of this. You don't want to grab too much, so just a tiny swatch like that. Then I like to grab the cap from the pomade and just start swatching the brush back and forth like this on the cap. Once I'm done with that, I like to close it because I don't want my makeup product to dry up. I mean, if it does dry up, you have to buy another one. And honestly, I just bought this like a month ago or somewhat like that, and I do not want to make it dry, so I close it all the time I'm done with it. But anyways, I like to grab my brush, and as you can see, I like to do this right here like that. That's the point where I'm gonna stop. And then when I go from the same angle that I grab the brush, I like to check where the arch is gonna be, and it's right where I want it. And then the point, which is where the liner goes and where the line of your tip should go. So that's the point. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I start creating my brow. Now I need a closer mirror, and I'm sorry I'm looking down. So now I start doing how I want my brows to look. I like my brows to be somewhat thick, and I like them to be, how would I say it? Kind of arched, not too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start shaping the brow from the bottom. And the reason why I'm pulling strokes like this is that I'm trying to make my brows look more fuller. And don't worry if you go overboard or if you overdo it, because the fun thing about this is that you can never mess up, because you can go back and fix your brows with a detail brush and some concealer. You just want to pull it slowly. You don't want to just go like, yeah. I don't know what the heck was that, but you don't want to just pull the brush and just start drawing on your brows. You want to do strokes slowly if you want that perfect brow. Then I'm just stroking on the brow. Like I said, I want my brows to look a little bit more fuller. And then in the front, once I'm done with everything on the edges and on the forming the brow at the bottom, I grab whatever's left over on my brush and start pulling it from the front. And then I start just fixing the top part as well. Some people don't like to fix their top part, they just leave it like that. I do because I noticed that I don't really have too much hairs up here. I have more hairs down here. And I just start pulling and pulling and pulling. Then I like to go back with the brush and start blending the makeup with the brows, because you don't want anything that looks weird. Show you how I clean up the brows with a concealer and a really small detail brush. And this is by Real Techniques. It looks like this. And the concealer that I'm going to go ahead and use is the 24/7 Concealer Pencil by Urban Decay. Really don't know what's the color. It just says NSA. I don't know if that's the color. And I'm just grabbing a little bit with the brush. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think that's close enough. Now you want to make it nice and straight. I'm just gonna try to finish cleaning up my brows. Then you want to wipe the excess, not too harsh because we don't want to wipe everything off. And then you want to fix the top part and then do the top part. For the top part, I don't really do that much because I try not to mess up on the top part. But if you do, like I said, grab your brush and you can fix that. It's super easy to fix. That's how I do my brows. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I do the other side, and I'm not gonna speak through it. You're gonna see how I do it because I already explained how I did this side. As you can see, I did do it a little bit more thicker than this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix it with the concealer. And grab my detail brush and grab my concealer. And then just grab a couple of swatches of concealer. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and outline my brows. And if you hear noises or you see that curtain right there, my cat's there. She likes to look at the window so much because she likes to see the cars go by. So she's right where that white spot is at. Right there. So where you hear noises, it's her trying to move the curtain. And I'm just gonna move whatever is left on my brows and then fix the top part a little bit, not too much. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and use some gel just to set everything up. What I'm gonna go ahead and use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear gel brow. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my brows just to set the brows with a little bit of gel. And that's how I do my brows. I'm all done and set. Once I set it with my brow gels, I'm done. And this is how I do my brows. So if you guys like this video and if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below and also put your thumbs up. It would surely help me so much. And yes, thank you so much for watching this video again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.